Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the SCAR-17 assault rifle here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video here on the channel, and of course for today's video, I'm going to be doing a best class setup, and more specifically, for today's best class setup, I'm going to be checking out the SCAR-17. Now that's the thing, if you guys didn't already know, the last video that I made was a comparison between the AK-47 and the SCAR, and if you guys haven't already checked out that video, there will be a card on your screen right now. However, the SCAR is personally one of my favorite assault rifles in the game. I really enjoy using it, so because of that reason, that's how come I want to go ahead and do a best class setup on it. And of course guys, as you can see, this is the class setup over here. Now doing a quick rundown, as the title suggests, my primary weapon is going to be the SCAR-17. Then for my secondary, I will be using the RPG-7. For my perk setup, I will be using Scavenger, Hardline, as well as Battle Hardened. Then moving over to my lethal, I will be using the Claymore, and then for my tactical, I will be using Stim Shot. So that's just a brief rundown of the class setup over here. So now I'm going to be talking about the attachments. So of course for my first attachment, I will be using the tactical 20-inch barrel. Now this particular barrel is quite interesting, being that it bumps up the damage range, the bullet velocity, as well as the recoil control, only for a slight downside of aim down sight speed as well as movement speed. Overall, this particular barrel is very similar to the 17.2-inch one. However, all the benefits are enhanced, as well as unfortunately all the cons are. However, personally I found this barrel to be very effective on the weapon, and a lot of the downsides I make sure to counteract them with some of the attachments I am using. For my second attachment, I will be using the F-TAC collapsible stock. Now the benefits of this particular stock is it will be improving the movement speed and aim down sight speed, for a downside of aiming stability and recoil control. Now the main reason why I use this particular stock is that it improves the movement speed and aim down sight speed, which interestingly enough are the main two downsides of using this particular barrel. So if you use the 20-inch barrel with the F-TAC collapsible stock, you are going to be counteracting the negative effects of each of them. For my rear grip, I will be using the strip grip tape, which is going to be increasing the aim down sight speed as well as the sprint to fire speed, therefore allowing us to play a lot more aggressively when we are using this weapon. For my fourth attachment, I will be using the 25-round magazine. Now that's the thing, the SCAR has a default 20-round magazine, which is quite small, especially if you compare it to other assault rifles in the game, so that's how come we are going to be using the 25-round magazine. And of course for our final attachment, we will be using the Merc foregrip, which is going to be increasing the recoil control as well as the hip fire accuracy. So yeah guys, that's of course going to be the class setup that I designed for today's video, and if you guys go want to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, so as you can see, of course we are going to be joining up into our first game, but this time we are going to be playing a standard match of Ground War here on Divorce District, and of course for this particular game we did join in a little bit late. However, it's really not too big of a deal, and with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And alright, that's going to be our first kill, and it also looks like there's going to be a person right around over here, but of course we're going to have to see. And alright, there we go, took him out. As I thought, there was a person on this roof over here. However, nonetheless, it looks like they're all going to be towards D right now. So, you know what, let's go ahead and see if we can pick up some nice kills. Alright, that's going to be another one. Let's go ahead and call in this UAV. Not going to lie, that engagement over there was pretty close. However, he started to play a little bit too aggressively over there, and I was able to take him out. And alright, so of course we were able to take out one. However, let's go ahead and call in this cruise missile over here, and hopefully we can defend, see ya.
Go away.
And alright, that was a little bit lackluster. However, I do admit that was the first time that I ever used a cruise missile since the beta. Although it is kind of unfortunate that I wasn't able to get any kills with it. And also, if you guys didn't already know, tomorrow at the time of making this video, we are going to be getting a pretty important update into Modern Warfare, being that this is going to be the first time that we did end up seeing any form of DLC content into the game, being that we are going to be getting a brand new multiplayer map being Shoot House, as well as a brand new Ground War map, which is pretty awesome. And alongside that, we also are going to be getting Hardpoint into Modern Warfare, as well as all of this content is 100% free, and it will be going live on all platforms tomorrow, Friday, November 8th. And you know what, let's go ahead and put this down. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to comment down below what are your thoughts on this particular update. Wait a second, it looks like they're all going to be in the back of the map with those APCs. That's gonna be our first kill of the game. Because in my opinion, I think this new content is really awesome, especially that we are gonna be getting a brand new ground war map, because that's the thing. At least for myself, I'm a really big ground war player. I think the mode is fantastic, and it is easily my most played game mode out of all of them. And unfortunately, at the launch of Modern Warfare, we only got 2 ground war maps, being Karst River Quarry as well as Divorce District. So I think it is really awesome that we are going to be getting a fresh brand new one, which is going to be called Krovnik Farmland, which sounds pretty cool in my opinion. And of course, I will be checking it out in tomorrow's video when the new content does end up going live. And after climbing these stairs for just about 30 seconds now, looks like we are finally at the top over here. And surprisingly, there isn't a claymore. Okay. And alright, that's gonna be another kill. As well as another one, okay. And alright guys, so as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our third game of the video, and this time we are going to be playing a standard match of ground war here on Karst River Quarry. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. And unfortunately, it looks like my teammates took all the modes of transportation, so it just seems that right now I'm going to have to walk all the way to the front. And alright, that's going to be our first kill. As well as another one, okay. And that's gonna be another one. I am very surprised that person who was literally walking right on top of him didn't notice him, which is a little bit odd, but it's really not too big of a deal. Let's go ahead and call on this UAV. And alright, we do have to be pretty careful because it looks like there are a lot of enemies right around me. And that's another kill, and we now just got our cruise missile, okay. Alright, so I unfortunately just died, however, it's really not too big of a deal, especially considering I ran out of ammunition, so now I have a lot more, which is pretty good. And you know what, let's go ahead and call in this cruise missile over here, and hopefully this one goes over a lot better than the one that I called in a little bit earlier in this video. And alright, so with this one, I did end up taking out one opponent at least, so that's pretty awesome. And also it looks like there are going to be a couple people on that ridge over there, so we do have to keep that in mind. And alright, we're kind of pinned down over here, but what I'm thinking is I'm just going to try to make a break for it with that ATV. Alright, let's go. And alright, that's going to be another kill. Right now, it looks like they're all going to be towards A, as well as possibly trying to take C. And that's going to be another one. Absolutely laser that person, and it looks like they're all going to be over here. And you know, let's go ahead and call on this UAV as well. Let's go ahead and refill our ammunition. And let's go ahead and call on this cruise missile over here. Hopefully, we can take out at least one person. Because right now, it looks like there's a real big list of targets. And you know what, let's go for the person on the hill. And there we go, got a double, okay. I will of course definitely take that. And this is actually really useful over here because one thing I have noticed, at least in Modern Warfare, is that I tend to run out of ammunition extremely quickly. And that's going to be a long shot. As well as another one, okay. And you know what, let's go ahead and refill. And as you guys saw, that was the third time that I did that. Wait a second. Alright, took him out with the RPG, and we did end up getting our VTOL jet, which of course I will be calling in very shortly. However, it appears there might be a person right over here, so we do have to take him out first. And there we go. And that's gonna be another one with the RPG, okay. As well as another one, currently on a Merciless over here. And you know what, let's go ahead and call in this VTOL jet, as well as let's go ahead and throw this down. Now, unfortunately, I can't currently call in my VTOL jet, however, I will be able to do that relatively shortly. And that's going to be another one, currently on an 11 gun streak over here. And that's going to be the 12th. Alright, I can finally call in this VTOL jet, even though I had it for about 2 minutes now. But nonetheless, that's of course going to be our first kill with it. Currently got 22 kills, which is quite good in my opinion. And of course, I will definitely take it. Alright, that's going to be another kill. Absolutely lasered that person. And that's going to be another kill. And alright, that was extremely close. I think I'm currently on a 14 now, if I'm not mistaken.
Enemy care package inbound.
And alright guys, so of course that's going to be the game. I ended up of course winning the game as well as dropping 27 kills overall, making for a pretty awesome game in my opinion, and of course I will definitely take it. So yeah guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.